Welcome to the first episode of Calic shows off his deck and plays a game in an unedited video because he doesn't know how to pirate Premiere Pro. My deck I'm running is this, and I think I've almost got it to a standard, to like where I want to be. It's built around Metagross, but I have Monkey Dory as a healer, and then these two kind of counter any fire-type decks I run into, because, well, Mega Charizard absolutely smokes me. I've yet to win against one of those. Probably the 5 match I played against them. Nope, do not change my deck. Go back, I get my old deck box. Trainers, we got the Ultra Balls, Switch, Bosses, Lewis Pearl, which is only in there because I pulled one from my prize pack from my friendly tournament. That really kind of goes with, that can go with my Clefairy for a bit of fun. Lily's a standard, couple Ionos. My ace deck is a Hero's Cape just because extra health in a tank deck is broken and I don't know anything better to put there. And that health can really help me in situations. Night Stretcher, Super Rod, grants Cape for more damage reduction along with Carbink. Energy is just your standards. So this is my deck I'm running. I don't know if anyone else wants to try it, if anyone sees the fun in it. I just find it fun because it's the only deck I've built, and I started with the rival battle deck, the original Metagross deck, and slowly built it up and learned to play it in a way that I've yet to do with any other deck. So, oh, it's a fire type. These guys have a fire type deck box. That's not good. Okay, what's he calling? I'm assuming it's a he because it's Phil, and I kind of just default to he. Don't know why. Do I get to go? Did I get to pick? Yes, I want to go first. So, from what I've experienced, I used to like going second, but I really feel like getting the extra turn of attaching an energy is good because I can't start energy accelerating. Both mulligans. I can't start really energy accelerating till turn 2 at least. This is a horrible hand. And he's playing Charizard. Which Charizard, I have no idea. There's just a chance I lose here. I do not have anything good at. This is a bench mod. Like Monkey Dory and Pheasantipity. This just sits on the bench. Oh, he's one of that too. So... This is a horrible start. Oh my goodness. I got my Iono to gain more, but everything else here I cannot really play. I need to get something out in I don't know, do I get out of Metagross this game? Because Metagross is needed for energy acceleration, but that allows for boss's orders to get a free 2 prize. He's playing Precious really early with that dude. Oh, that's broken. And there's freaking Oricorio. The bane of my existence at the moment. Because Oricorio just goes in any fire type deck. And my deck struggles against fire types. Let's hope for something good for my Iono. What the frick? What is this? This is horrible. What is this hand? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen something this bad. This is horrible. Yeah, I have struggled to get set up before, but... Oh my god. I might just lose here. I know my deck's not meta or even that good. It's not like one of those like good rogue decks. It's just like fun I've been playing, but I don't know as much I can do here. Here comes Charizard's. And all he has to do is get a Fire Breather or something out, and he wins. Switch. 2 turns and got nothing. Wow, I might have to play a second game because how bad this was. Okay. That is not the best. But allows me to survive and actually turn at least. Do I start doing damage or what? Do I put a third on here and start doing damage, or I build up you so I can try and attack next turn? I'm just gonna try to attack next turn. So speaking of my time bringing us to in-person LGS, it was a friendly tournament, which I didn't know when going in there. I thought it was a normal league, and I lost all 3 matches with this deck, but I was missing many things. Like for the first, so there was a guy there who had an ETB full of just good trainer cards that he literally gave me every time I mentioned, like, oh my god, I could use something like this. It pulls out like Professor Toro scenario and is like, here, keep them. I offered him like a $5 IR, and I had a bunch of $5 IRs with me for like trades, and he gave me nothing. But he didn't want anything in return. So, but in the end, I think my closest I came was I had Metagross EX out, the Hero's Cape on it, and he was looking good. Like, oh, I can knock out next turn. And he boss's orders. He top decked the boss's orders and knocked out one of my just for the win. So that deck, I didn't have Pheasantipity. I didn't have DNC because I didn't put that in my live deck until after that tournament. Nest Ball can do something here. They can get something out. My best bet is Fez. I have like no hope here. Just gonna retreat. Continue. Oh, these are all his and I would kill next turn. But he can do it. He needs 3 to knock me, and he needs to be able to discard 3. So half his hand needs to be fire energies, or wait, no. This is not good. I'm gonna pull out a fire breather or something. Oh. Team Evolution and Earth Vessel. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, this deck isn't going very hot. Mainly because of just how easy it is to get insane damage off of this. The best way to try to pull out a DMC, but that requires 2 turns to set up for 240. Which, again, isn't enough. I need like a damage boosting card or something, but mine's a tank, not a damage dealing deck. So this thing that can just do basically infinite damage really just counters my thing. I had 2,000 damage dealt in 1 turn to this thing. I have a picture. It's really low res because I did it in a hurry, but give me a Lily, please. Okay. I need a Lilies or something. That could have been way better. Oh my god. All of my Lilies are in there. I'm just doing horrible. Valid. never been in this bad of a board state, and I doubt I can recover, because even being in good board states, I still lose to this deck. This is an utterly horrible deck. I should just abandon this. The problem is the only other deck I feel like would be fun is like Goldenga, which rotates out next fall, so I don't really want to. I can really play probably at most once every 2 months because of life reasons why I can't go every weekend. So I don't really want to spend money on a deck that I'm maybe use like once or twice before it rotates out. So I'd rather play like Diplin. Diplin's also weak to Mega Charizard, which is looking to be meta once it becomes legal next week. Week from Friday. I guess it says. That's not fun. I don't have it out here, do I? I don't see it out. I'm just gonna concede. Do I try playing one more match? That was utterly horrible. I'll play one more match. This recording hasn't been going on for too long. 12 minutes, not too bad. Play one more with this deck. Yeah, you need more trade cards. I tried building a Cerulege deck because I had like half the cards IRL, and I want a deck for anyone else to loan out to anyone who wants to play with me who doesn't normally play Pokemon TCG. But Cerulege is not the best one for my situation because I need, again, like 30 cards to finish it. Meanwhile, I have a championship deck and a new VVAC League deck, which, although are not legal, who cares about legality in a battle against my brother? Oh, he's running Heroes Cape. Okay. So we have another Heroes Cape runner. Also, I got Heroes Cape in my hand, so I might just build up the tank. My best bet would be to try and get a Steel type energy. In case I can't hit, I will take 2 cards. That's so good to get out early. For 2 bit here. Attach energy to a Pokemon in this way. The Pokemon is now poisoned. Calamity Storm. This is absolutely absurd. I'm going to Earthen Vessel away 1 energy in exchange for 1 of you and 1 of you. And then I'm going to play 1 of you right there and end turn. This is way better first turn. Also, I've never played this deck before. What does this do? Once during your turn, you may switch one of your EX. Oh, except if you do, it's now poisoned. That hurts my deck because one of my damage resistant cards is a Stadium. He's got a Monkey. That's interesting. What's that do? This deck is getting really stuck like that. My deck needs like a targeted setup, and that's in good condition. So generally, if anyone else is willing to try playing this deck and can make it better, that'd be so nice because like I have no idea. I have like no idea what can make this deck better, but I really don't want to switch because this deck is really fun to play when it does work. It's just really infuriating against like Charizard or whatnot. Do I dare? I like where I'm at, so I'm gonna do you, and then Louise try. That may not have been the best idea. That was not the best idea. Okay. What am I getting rid of? I don't need buddies. Or at the moment, I'm not playing Granite King this game because that gives him extra damage. I put in a Fez. Nah, I'm just gonna put you into play. Then I'm going to enter. Got anything I'm super effective against? No. I don't think I got anything to break out. No. Oh. Wait, what? How'd that do so much damage? Oh. Oh no, that's not good. I think it developed. I cannot play Granite Cave. That will not work. I can put some Arcus in here though. I do need that. Wait, I should have not done that. I should not have done that. I'm now going to Ultra Ball out Rod and a Switch for my Fez. Then I can draw 3. And next turn I can evolve. That works. Alright. Sadly I lost my hero. So this is from what I understand, because I'm very kind of new. I've been working on this deck slowly, but like getting really into it's been really the past few weeks. I'm new, so from what I understand, this is a very tanky deck, very bulk, very tanking out the damage, but it takes time to set up. Which is where the bane of my existence Charizard comes into play and just sets up in turn 2 and steamrolls my deck. So generally, other than getting Arvin out and using Deancey it when I can, I don't know what to do. Oh hey. I just freaking die here. I can, first of all, do that. Second of all, do that. Third of all, no, I'm gonna do this first. So I get 8 cards. So that I'm gonna resist damage. And then, so what do you do? Pokemon. I need an Arc at this point. Or I need somebody that can recycle tool cards. Second Monkey Dory would be nice. Are you in the discard or no? I'll search your deck. I'm gonna play some buddy. One. Oh, is that it? Oh my god. Okay. Can I attach a turn? No, I cannot. But I can. That was not smart. I can only attach one, so I can't even. That was not smart on my part. I played that in the complete wrong order. See, this is my new business. But I should live next turn. I don't think he can do 340. He can only do 300. Plus I resist 30. So doing 270. I can heal off 60 and do 200. Never freaking mind. What's that do? 60 HP. What's that do? What does that just do? What? Excuse me, what the? Where's the closest retreat? What? I'm so lost. You just... What? Got... He just takes the damage. Somehow I can't get any energy accelerating cards out. In turn. I don't see an act out of this because he just kills me. Even if he kills himself, he gets... What do I have to deal with? I feel like I'm doing good, and then any deck that's good comes down to steamrolls me. I don't know what to play. Well, I guess that's it. So if anyone's got any suggestions, please tell me, because I sure am very much lost. And that's it for now.